Hello Starseed revolutionaries. Now there is a slight chance I could disappoint a few of you with this video because you're going to discover that blue is not my natural hair colour and you will be seeing the palms of my hands. But you know what they say about blues? They have more intuition? This is an instructional video and I'm going to show everybody a technique that you can use to improve your mental health, to prepare yourself for channeling, whether you're communicating with light beings, angels, or you want to communicate with past loved ones. But I would say when you begin, start with no expectations, because what I've realised along my own journey and being so set on clearing my channel is that the things that I did made my life awesome and really cleared my mind and gave me a deeper quality of life. So don't think about it in terms of aims. If this appeals to you, and I recommend that you do this, just begin. Now, you're really aiming for an hour and 11 minutes at least 3 times a week. I tend to do that amount of time 5 to 6 times a week. And the day that I don't do it is because I'm having energy healing done to me. But not everybody needs to do this to that level. Even if you did this for 5 to 15 minutes every day, you would find that you're going to have a better time navigating the turbulence that we're currently going through, okay? Now this is a spiritualist practice called sitting in the power. Now it's technically not a meditation, however, I would say if it was a meditation, it would be a transcendental meditation. You're trying to completely clear your mind, okay? So when you start, it's always a good idea to start with a prayer. Now you might have your own prayer, which is great, but if you want to borrow one of mine, you could say something like, I call in my angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides, and my higher self, so that I may receive this clarity and love, light, and understanding. I call in the Archangel Michael to protect my space. Okay? And then, if you just find a chair where you can sit up. Sometimes if you're sick, you can do it lying down, but I do recommend sitting up because you want to line up your chakras, okay? And put your palms upwards. Just get them comfortable and try to find a place of complete stillness. I also recommend something called square breaths, which is, say for example, breathing in for 4, holding for 4, breathing out for 4, holding for 4, and so forth. Try and aim for at least 11 breaths, but you don't need to do it more than is comfortable. Obviously, if you feel discomfort, stop, but it does help to get your mind in the place where you want to go. Another thing that can really help is to use mantras. So, breathe in and say to yourself in your mind, focus on, and then when you breathe out, say to yourself in your mind, calming the mind, okay? That can be a good technique to use when your mind's really busy and there's a lot of chatter. You are going to get chatter for a long time. It takes a long time to overcome the chatter. But if you're just starting, honestly, just sitting here and doing the thing is enough. And just have consistency. Set a target that is realistic for you and manageable, and find a time of the day where you can actually do this, okay? So sit here, you might want to cover your eyes with an eye mask, I usually do, or find a room where you have complete darkness. And when I begin sitting in the power, usually I just tune into my own energy, my own aura. And I also imagine an orb of light in my solar plexus, and I just focus on those two things. Because one of the things that Thoth keeps telling me is about power. Make sure that people understand how powerful they are. It's a good idea to do some solar plexus work in meditation. Can make a big difference. And then after I've done that, I just allow myself to become completely passive. Clear my mind of everything as much as possible. Observe the mind chatter and just sit here and allow everything and keep myself here until the end. I connect with spirit, I connect with Thoth. You're all going to have your own guides, your own ancestors, your own past loved ones. Or if you don't want to connect with spirit, even though spirit will always be there helping you, just think about it from a clarity of mind perspective, a mental health perspective. And this is going to get you amazing results. It's going to be fantastic. I just don't believe that you could do this practice consistently for any amount of time and not notice an improvement in your mental health. And to close out the practice, if you just imagine there is a gold thread coming out of your lower chakras and down into Mother Earth. Or you could do roots of the tree, okay? I imagine a thread. And it's wrapping around the crystalline heart of Mother Earth. And just bring yourself back into your body. And then congratulate yourself for commitment to your own well-being. But also throughout the day, just notice the difference from doing this meditation. And the reason that I share this is because we're going through mass awakening. People are going to be going through spiritual purification. Also, I know there's a lot of people that want to channel. I know there's a lot of people that say, well, I'm not doing that. You know, I'm not a channeler, but I want to. I don't know how to. I don't think I can do that. Like, everyone can do this. It's just a case of like bringing your energetic body and your mind and your spiritual practices in line with where you want to go. So I hope that was helpful. Thoth said it was really important to share. Blue hands are in another dimension. They clearly went home to Andromeda. Take care, everyone.